Slowly. Is that what we're going to Newcomers with? Right, just do 6 laps.
Sam Cracknell, 118 is Harry Merriweather, and 119 is TJ Tier, as they get their first taste of life on track at Onken Raceway. And we get our first glimpse at these young drivers who'll be hoping to make waves in this 2021 stock car racing season. A 6-lap contest then. Let's see what they've got in store for us. 111 Sam Cracknell, 118 is Harry Merriweather, and 119 is TJ Tier. In perfect conditions on the Isle of Man this sunny Sunday afternoon. We get the green flag for the first time this season. And instantly bursting into action is TJ Tier, weaving in and out of both Harry Merriweather and Sam Cracknell. 119, TJ Tier. And TJ Tier motoring around there. 118 Harry Merriweather, I'm told, only celebrated his 10th birthday last week. And now he's out there on the track, hoping to do the business. A delightfully coloured car, it has to be said, for Harry Merriweather. 119 TJ Tier looks to have made the brightest start there. And 111 Sam Cracknell, be hoping for a solid season as they make their debut here at Onken Raceway. And this is just getting them used to the track. It's one of the quicker courses in the British Isles here at Onken. And we'll see plenty of twists and turns in the championship. And they'll be making little adjustments to their cars on the basis of how they're finding out there on the track. 119 TJ Tier. And An electrifying start in this 6-lap Newcomers race. It's all about learning how the course will play out. And with other cars on there, they've had their practice. There's the checkered flag, which 119 TJ Tier takes. As 111 Sam Cracknell also goes past the main stand here, and 118 Harry Merriweather crossing the line as well. That's ripples of applause then for 119 TJ Tier. He picks up the checkered flag of that Newcomers race. And he'll go down for his victory lap now. And he'll hope it's the first of many this season. Bright career ahead of him as he goes round for his victory lap. The winner of the Newcomers race and the first person to pick up the checkered flag in the 2021 season. Please give it up for 119 TJ Tier. Confirmation, your race winner, 119 TJ Tier. On Tilly, number 69 is Georgina Moore. 29 is Lauren Miller. 420 is Lee Freeston. 358 is Mark Hargreaves, and 46, that well-known newcomer, safety Steve Luton, who, as we now all know, did indeed race last season. Please forgive me, Steve. So TJ Tier picking up the opening race win of 2021. But who will take that honour in the production rods? We'll find out in due course. A 10-lap race as we await the green flag. And there it probably follows. We're underway in the production rods. 2021, 88 cars in the first third, followed by 49 Georgina Moore. Then 29 Lauren Miller, and then a trio of cars led by 420 Lee Freeston leading the charge. 88 Callum Tilley with that early lead, although he has been chased down by 69 Georgina Moore, not letting him settle. And he's under threat early on as there's an exchange of positions between 420 Lee Freeston and 46 Steve Luton. Luton moving into 4th place and closing in on 29 Lauren Miller, who occupies 3rd at present. 88 Callum Tilley is in the lead as he goes round turn 1. And having to go wide, 69 Georgina Moore just trying to force 88 Callum Tilley into a mistake, and 46 Steve Luton there going on the inside of 29 Lauren Miller, moving into 3rd place. And now he's hunting down 69 Georgina Moore as he tries to go around the outside. Can 69 Georgina Moore just hold that position under increasing threat? And 46 Steve Luton does overtake successfully, moving into 2nd place as they go round turn 4. Callum Tilley has been in the lead right from the outset, but he's been forced out wide there. And 46 Steve Luton from the back to the front moves into 1st place. He's in pole position now, ahead of 88 Callum Tilley, who drops back into 2nd. 69 Georgina Moore in 3rd, and there's a real battle on for 4th place at the moment. 358 Mark Hargreaves is in fourth. He's moved past 29 Lauren Miller. 46 Steve Luton though is getting away from the chasing pack as he goes round turn 4 and onto that straight as he passes the main stand. 88 Callum Tilley still in second place, trying to fend off that competition from 358 Mark Hargreaves, who's progressed into third place. 69 Georgina Moore dropping back into fourth. Looks like 29 Lauren Miller. Rounding 69 Georgina Moore. That's 5 cars loudly past the main stand here. 46 Steve Luton is now quite comfortably ahead of his nearest challenger, which is 358 Mark Hargreaves with 2 laps to go. It is safety Steve Luton's race to lose here. He holds the cards as 420 Lee Freeston there just collides with a marker tyre and has to go onto the grass bank. 46 safety Steve is on course for the opening race win in the production rods of this 2021 season. Is there going to be a late twist? 29 Lauren Miller will not finish the race as 46 Steve Luton comes out and picks up the checkered flag. It's a brilliant start to the season for safety Steve Luton. 358 Mark Hargreaves in second with 88 Callum Tilley taking third place. And from the back to the front, that's how to do it. A brilliant drive from safety Steve as he collects the checkered flag, and he will do his lap of honour. A brilliant race to get kick-started for the production rods this season. Please put your hands together for your eventual race winner, number 46, safety Steve Luton. How you doing? Confirmation, your race winner, number 46, Steve Luton. Again, it's a welcome back for this season. It's a 10-lapper, this next race. 119. TJT has had a taste of victory. It's going to be much more difficult for him to repeat that feat in this next race with a very, very strong field. All of them will be itching to get their hands on the checkered flag. The green flag drops then. We're racing for the first time properly in the junior rods this season. First three is 119 TJ Tier, followed by number 11 Kian Stanford, and then 41 Nicole Astor. Early exchange as 33 Shane Ellison moves past 26 Shannon Moore. But it is still 119 TJ Tier who is in the lead. Ahead of number 11, Keane Stanford. It looks like 111 Sam Cracknell, perhaps not firing on all cylinders, still getting used to the car and the track as well. It will take a bit of time for these newcomers just to bed in, and for those returning drivers to get used to the track again after the off-season. It's 119 TJ Tier, who is in the lead. And that's ahead of number 11 Kean Stanford, 825 Kean Pierce, just approaching Staniford as they go round turn 4. Staniford holding his own at the moment though, despite that pressure from 825 Kean Pearce as they advance onto that back straight. And it's still 119, TJ Tier in the lead. And 825 Kean Pearce has moved past Kean Staniford into second place. And he will lead the charge now to try and chase down 119 TJ Tier, who has been in the lead from the outset of this 10-lap race. And there is plenty of traffic out there, and that might cause a few problems for some of these drivers as they try and get themselves up the order. But 3 laps, just over 3 laps to go for 119 TJ Tier to hold out and get his second race victory of the afternoon. It is TJ Tier who leads ahead of 825 Kean Pearce. And Pearce now got plenty of space ahead of him, and that will be to his advantage because, as I said before, there is plenty of traffic out there on the track which could just hold up some of these drivers. Although 119 TJ Tier is handling it very, very well indeed as he goes round onto that back straight with 1.5 laps remaining for 119. TJ Tier here moves on to that final lap, and surely only a minor miracle stands between 119 TJ Tier and a second win of the afternoon. The checkered flags being ready. 119 TJ Tier comes out that final corner. And what a debut he's having here at Onken Raceway this Sunday afternoon. 2 wins from 2 races for 119 TJ Tier. It's 825 Kean Pearce in second place, and I think that's 41 Nicole Astelbert in third. But both of those were way off the winner. A perfect start to his stock car racing career then for that chap in 119. Collects the flag, gets a well done, and he'll be on his way for his second victory lap of the afternoon. Show your appreciation for your race winner, the driver of car number 119, TJ Tier. Confirmation, your race winner, number 119, TJ Tier. Clutch start, green flag waving, and we're racing for the first time in the Backers in 2021. The heavyweights back. Feels like an eternity during the off-season. Cluster of cars goes around turn 1. Slight contact there, I think, between 24 Lee Jordan and 18 Grant Krellin. It's Jordan who advances past Krellin. 259 Martin Fay has the lead. 171 Ryan Edmonds just coming up behind 293 Jordan Brown. Little shunt there as they go round turn 2. And spinning right round is 293 Jordan Brown. And we know we're racing with the bangers. Action instantly. That's 259. Martin Fay has been caught up by 171 Ryan Edmonds, and a collision there between 728 Tom Westbrook and 24 Lee Jordan. 171 Ryan Edmonds has now rounded 259 Martin Fay on the inside, going round turn 3. and halted into turn 4. 293. Jordan Brown appears to be out. The yellow flags are out for 728 Tom Westbrook. It's just resting there on the approach to turn 2. But it's Edmonds who has the lead ahead of 259 Martin Fade. Fade has been forced out wide, and 24 Lee Jordan seizes on that and moves into second place. The yellow flags are still waving. 293 Jordan Brown is out, as is 728 Tom Westbrook. He's the reason that the yellow flags are waving. They're out all around the course as assistance required just to move 728 Tom Westbrook out of the way. Not as many cars out there on the track as when they started. But the green flag's going again, and 171 Ryan Edmonds knows that he'll have to be on point here because there's such quality in that chasing pack, led by 24 Lee Jordan, no stranger to success himself here at Onken Raceway, and he's charging down that back straight, getting some serious speed. A nice line from Lee Jordan there. 171 Ryan Edmonds, though, he was quite wide on turn 4. And 24 Lee Jordan has closed that gap, and as they go round turn 2, it's 24 Lee Jordan who advances into pole position on the inside of 171 Ryan Edmonds. 18 Grant Crellin has moved up to third position. It's 259 Martin Fade in fourth now. All change then. 24 Lee Jordan is in the lead ahead of 171 Ryan Edmonds. He knew it was going to be a tough ask with the likes of 24 Lee Jordan. Closing that gap now, 3 laps remaining in this race. 18 Grant Crellin goes by the main stand. He is in third place. Can he encroach on the top 2? Or is that a bridge too far? There's still time in this race for things to change. 24 Lee Jordan will hope they don't change, though. He is sitting pretty at the top of the pile at the moment in fast position ahead of 171 Ryan Edmonds, who himself had a lead earlier on in the contest. But it looks like it's getting away from him, and 24 Lee Jordan is in fine form. It's as if he's never been away with 1 lap to go. 24 Lee Jordan is in the lead ahead of 171 Ryan Edmonds. 18 Grant Crellin is in third. I don't think he'll be able to get his hands on second position. That belongs firmly to 171 Ryan Edmonds. But the winner, picking up the checkered flag, is 24 Lee Jordan. Edmonds settles for second. It'll be 18 Grant Crellin in third. 259 Martin Fade. The screech of his tyres as he goes round turn 4. He picks up fourth position. There were 2 non-finishers in 728 Tom Westbrook and 293 Jordan Brown. But a great start to his season. He's delivered time and again here at Onken Raceway, and he's got his season off to the perfect start in the bangers. Your race winner is number 24, Lee Jordan. Confirmation, your race winner, number 24, Lee Jordan. For the owner of a red Vauxhall with the license plate KMN846W, please move your car immediately, lest it be crushed into a cube. You are blocking the car park, so if you own a red Vauxhall with the registration number KMN846W, please move your car immediately. But back to the action, and we've got the green flag again. 88 Callum Tilley leads the drivers through. 69 Georgina Moore and 29 Lauren Miller, the next to pass the main stand here as the action underway in the second production rods race. Not just of the afternoon, of the season as well. In this season opener with 46 Steve Luton, he got a win in that last race. But he's having difficulty at the moment trying to get past 358, the champ, Mark Hargreaves. But it's Tilley ahead of 69, Georgina Moore. Miller in third at the moment, 357. Jamie Turnbull in fourth. There's been no change really. It's as you were with 46. Steve Luton just creeping up behind 358 Mark Hargreaves. Can he get round on the inside of him there? And there is a collision as they go round turn 3. Is that a marker tyre which is caught under the wheel of 46 Steve Luton? Well, it's disaster for 46 Steve Luton. He's come off the worst of that collision, which involves 358 Mark Hargreaves. All the while, 88 Callum Tilley is still in the lead ahead of 69 Georgina Moore. 46 Steve Luton will rejoin the action, but that has cost him that collision. There's no question about that, with 88 Callum Tilley advancing now past the main stand, just ahead of 69 Georgina Moore, but it's getting very, very tight for the drivers there. 357 Jamie Turnbull goes around the outside of 69 Georgina Moore, as does 29 Lauren Miller and 358 Mark Hargreaves. And again, there's a collision between those two cars, and it's 358 Mark Hargreaves who's turned around, and his rear end goes clattering into the outside fencing. The yellow flags are waving. 357 Jamie Turnbull has moved into the lead. Well, a bit of retribution perhaps for 46 Steve Luton. Well, they had a collision which left 46 Steve Luton worse off. But there's no question that last collision not very good at all for 358 Mark Hargreaves. As course officials collect the debris and bits of car that now line the track. Now that cars 46 and 358, that's Steve Luton and Mark Hargreaves, are no longer in this race. The 4 cars remaining, we'll be hoping it's them who emerges victorious. Remaining in the race then, 88 Callum Tilley, 357 Jamie Turnbull, 29 Lauren Miller and Georgina Moore in car 69. The green flag's waving again. The action's back underway. What can 357 Jamie Turnbull do to get his nose in front? It's 88 Callum Tilley standing in his way at the moment, but look at that, a seamless overtake around the inside to go round turn 3, and a bit of contact there between 29 Lauren Miller just nudging 88 Callum Tilley, and chaos out there on the track. 69 Georgina Moore also clipping 88 Callum Tilley as his bumper hangs off, and the yellow flags are going again. Well, anyone would have thought this was a bangers race the way it has unfolded in race 2 of the production rods this afternoon. We know there will be a new winner this afternoon in the production rods, because Steve Luton is out of the race in car 46. And another pause in the action. Let's get back to the action then. 357 Jamie Turnbull is now in the lead. He thought he had it earlier on, but had to move back into second following a collision between Mark Hargreaves and Steve Luton. But he is now in the lead with 2 laps remaining. Jamie Turnbull in the lead ahead of 29 Lauren Miller. 88 Callum Tilley with the back end just hanging off his car there. That's going to hamper him. 69 Georgina Moore just trying to get within touching distance of Callum Tilley and then try and force an error and overtake. A lot of work for his team to do for Callum Tilley. But 3.57 Jamie Turnbull it is, who's in the lead ahead of 29 Lauren Miller. And there's the checkered flag. Well, many of the cars battered and bruised as they go across the line. And despite collisions between several cars, the one man who stayed squeaky clean throughout, he wasn't involved in any of the drama in terms of the collisions. But he rose to the challenge and eventually got himself in front. And when he got in the lead, he never looked like losing it, did he? The winner of your second production rods race of the afternoon. Put your hands together for 3.57 Jamie Turnbull. Confirmation, your race winner, JT 3.57 Jamie Turnbull. 26 Shannon Moore, 58 Rio Osborne, Shane Ellison in car 33, 8.25 this afternoon is Cian Pearce, and 1.18 Harry Merriweather, and 1.11 Sam Cracknell. Also out there in the field for this next junior rods race. 3 wins from 3 is a remarkable achievement at any time, but for a debutant, that would be quite an incredible day for that young man, TJ Tier in car 119. And the green flag waving again, 119 TJ Tier first through, followed by number 11 Cian Stanford. Then he got 41 Nicole Astelbert hot on the heels of Nicole Astelbert is 58 Rio Osborne. Then comes 26 Shannon Moore and 33 Shane Ellison. And then the green, vibrant green car of 8.25 Cian Pearce, the last in that cluster as he advances onto that back straight. Tier in front, with Staniford in second place. He's got to get round Sam Cracknell as he does. Julie on the back straight there, going on the outside into turn 3. And Staniford now got a clear shot at 119 TJ Tier, but Tier is some way ahead. Pretty much every other car out there on the track. 118 Harry Merriweather is nearest to him, but he's not in second position. That belongs to 11 Cian Staniford. It's 33 Shane Ellison. Goes round 41 Nicole Astelbert, but he's having to go the long way round. Nicole Astelbert's doing all she can to protect third place. But persistence looks like it will eventually pay off for 33 Shane Ellison. He's got his nose in front now. And he's now staring at the back end of 11 Cian Staniford, who is in second place. TJ Tier, though, more than half a lap ahead of his nearest rival out there on the track, which is still 11 Cian Staniford. The gap between second and third, though, is decreasing all the while, and 33 Shane Ellison now trying to have a go at getting round number 11 Cian Staniford. But there is traffic out there, and that's making things difficult for him as 825 Cian Pearce briefly moves into third place ahead of Ellison. And maybe contact there, I think, from 825 Cian Pearce into the back end of number 11 Cian Staniford. The yellow flags are out again because that has forced 11 Staniford into the safety fencing. 119 TJ Tier is in the lead, but that pause really hasn't done him any favours because he had a very healthy lead before that break in the action. When they restart, 825 Cian Pearce will be breathing down TJ Tier's neck as he aims to stop him from getting a hat-trick at his first attempt. 33 Shane Ellison is in third. Then comes 41 Nicole Astelbert. Rio Osborne in car 58. 26 Shannon Moore. And the newcomers 118 Harry Merriweather and 111 Sam Cracknell. The action resumes now. 3 laps to go. And TJ Tier is in pole position ahead of 825 Cian Pearce. But Cian Pearce won't rest until he himself is at the top of the pile. As they have to get round 111 Sam Cracknell there. And they're within touching distance now as 825 Cian Pearce goes round the inside of 119 TJ Tier. And we do have a new race leader. It comes in the form of 825 Cian Pearce. He's in first place ahead of TJ Tier, car 119. Then comes 33 Shane Ellison. And he'll be giving it his all to see if he can add any late twists and turns to this eventful contest, which sees 825 Cian Pearce with 1 lap to go in the lead ahead of 119 TJ Tier. Then comes 33 Shane Ellison. It's Cian Pearce who is in the lead with half a lap remaining. 111 Sam Cracknell going round turn 4 could pose one final problem for 825 Cian Pearce. But it's not a problem he can't deal with. And the victory goes to Pearce ahead of 119 TJ Tier, 33 Shane Ellison in third place there. And that collision, which cost number 11 Cian Staniford's place in this race, a deciding factor, you have to say, because 119 TJ Tier before that break was way ahead of his nearest rival. But Cian Pearce won't mind because he emerges victorious. He gets the checkered flag and he'll come round now for his lap of honour. A huge round of applause for your race winner, the driver of car number 825, Cian. Confirmation, your race winner, number 825, Cian Pearce. As the bangers moments away from springing back into life, 259 is Martin Fade, 666 Nick Hollister, 18 Black Valley, and 23 as the cars hurtle past the main stand. Plenty of incidents always expected. That's what comes with the territory in banger racing. Evenly spaced out at the moment, with 259 Martin Fade in the lead ahead of 666 Nick Hollister. It's his first appearance of the 2021 season. And they go round turn 4, and it looks as if it's going to be Nick Hollister moving into the lead by a nose. And it's now Hollister ahead of 259 Martin Fade, but he gets a little nudge in the back from 259 Martin Fade. Moves into the middle, but then Fay drifts wide and opens the door for 171 Ryan Edmonds to move into first place, and he needs no second invitation to do so. It's 171 Edmonds in the lead, ahead of 24 Lee Jordan now, who's gone around the inside of 259 Martin Fay round turn 2 into the back straight. He's in second place now, hunting down the lead of 171 Ryan Edmonds. Some race on our hands, 666 Nick Hollister is still involved despite that little nudge on 259 Martin Fay earlier on in the contest. As 24 Lee Jordan desperately trying to get ahead of 171 Ryan Edmonds and does so. The new leader of this race, it's 24 Lee Jordan ahead of 171 Ryan Edmonds. Well, how will Edmonds respond to that then? Time running out in this race, of which 24 Lee Jordan leads. He's on for his second win of the afternoon. First place is 18 Grant Crellin, then comes 23 Gemma Moore, and 259 Martin Fay has dropped back into fifth position. Jordan goes past the next man, with 3 laps remaining. He's in the lead ahead of 171 Ryan Edmonds. A chorus of engines. The screeching of the tyres as they go around the corners is adding to the excitement here as 24 Lee Jordan closes in on a second victory of the afternoon. 171 Ryan Edmonds in second place, then comes 18 Grant Crellin. Well, there's plenty of work to do if 171 Ryan Edmonds is to claw his way back into contention to win this race. It doesn't look like that's going to happen. But 24 Lee Jordan being held up by 666 Nick Hollister. And Jordan shows Hollister just what he thinks of that as he rams into the back of him and continues on with the job in hand, which is to win this race, which is exactly what he's going to do as he goes down that final turn. The checker flags waving, and 24 Lee Jordan secures victory for the second time this afternoon. 666 Nick Hollister seems to have come to a resting point there on the approach to turn 2, smoke emanating from that car. 171 Ryan Edmonds it was who took second, 18 Grant Crellin in third. But there's no stopping him when he's in form like this. A terrific start to the new campaign. He collects the checkered flag. He holds it aloft. He goes round for his lap of honour for the second time today. Put your hands together for your race winner, number 24, Lee Jordan. Confirmation, your race winner, number 24, Lee Jordan. New production rods to entertain once again out there, 88 Callum Tilley. Then you've got 29 Lauren Miller and 69 Georgina Moore. Jamie Turnbull picked up the victory last time out. He's in car 357. 358 is Mark Hargreaves. And a notable absentee, safety Steve Luton, not back out there on the track, involved in a series of collisions with 358 Mark Hargreaves in that last race. But he's not going to be involved this time around. We're racing again, 88 Tilley first through, then 69 Georgina Moore and 29 Lauren Miller, with 357 Jamie Turnbull. He went about his business quietly in that last race. And despite all the drama, there was quite a few pauses in the action. The 357 Jamie Turnbull just went about his business quietly and ended up taking the victory as he weaves in and out of car 29 Lauren Miller there. into third place. And now he waits for 69 Georgina Moore to perhaps make an error, and then Jamie Turnbull can pounce. Both trail 88 Callum Tilley, who is in the race lead. 29 Lauren Miller, although she was overtaken by 357 Jamie Turnbull, she is still in contention here. She hasn't gone away, she hasn't drifted too far off the pace, and she'll be hoping she can respond in a positive manner, get back past 357 Jamie Turnbull. She'll have to get past Mark Hargreaves too now, who has since overtaken her. 358 Mark Hargreaves moving into fourth place. He slots in behind 357 Jamie Turnbull. 88 Callum Tilley with a healthy lead here. The back end of his car has since been detached. It was dragging its way around the track towards the end of that last production rods race. He's not having any such problems this time around though. Callum Tilley still in the lead. 69 Georgina Moore clinging on to second spot as it stands. But she's being threatened all round by 357 Jamie Turnbull and 358 Mark Hargreaves. Both of those look ready to seize on any wide line that she may take going around the corners, but holding up well despite that competition out there as they edge closer and closer to 88 Callum Tilley. Well, this race is by no means a foregone conclusion. It is still 88 Callum Tilley in the lead. That's been the case from the outset, but with 2 laps remaining in this race, it is up for grabs. It is there for the taking. And there's contact between 358 Mark Hargreaves and the back end of 357 Jamie Turnbull. It's not going to affect Jamie Turnbull enough to make him lose that position though. But again, contact! And 358 Mark Hargreaves forcing 357 Jamie Turnbull out into the safety fencing. 88 Callum Tilley still in the lead, 1 corner left. He goes round it without problem and claims the victory. 69 Georgina Moore in second, 358 Mark Hargreaves at the heart of the action again. A collision this time with 357 Jamie Turnbull, not once but twice. The second time forcing him out into that safety fencing. Well, it gets 358 Mark Hargreaves a third place finish. 69 Georgina Moore did remarkably well to hold on to second throughout that. But he's back racing. He's known to many here at Onken Raceway. He's out there in a car this season. And he's got his first taste of success at Onken Raceway in the 2021 campaign. Let's hear it for your race winner, the driver of car number 88, Callum. Confirmation, your race winner, number 88, Callum Tilley. Ready today. We wouldn't want any bits of sharp car flying out and causing damage, so please keep behind the white wall at all times. As we turn our attentions to the junior odds once again, and so much quality out there on the track. There's been wins for TJ Tier in car 119 and Kean Pears in car 825 so far in this class today, but so much quality wherever you look. 33 Shane Ellison, yet to get himself a checkered flag, but he's provided plenty of excellent drives at Onken Raceway in the past. 58 Rio Osborne, he's back again. 41 Nicole Astle-Burt. 26 is Shannon Moore in the red. And then you've got the newcomers, 118 Harry Merriweather and 111 Sam Cracknell. We are racing once again. And TJ Tier, possibly feeling he was a bit hard done by in that last race, he was streets ahead of pretty much everybody else out there on the track. Then there was a collision which saw the end of number 11, Cian Staniford's race. And after the restart, the cars were a lot closer to him than before the break-in action. But it is 119 TJ Tier who leads ahead of 41 Nicole Astelberg, 58 Rio Osborne, just ahead of 33 Shane Ellison and Cian Pearce in car 825. As Pearce closes in on Ellison, who's being held up by Osborne, holding a good line, going around turn 4. But Tier with a significant lead in the early stages of this contest. 33 Shane Ellison desperately trying to get round 58 Rio Osborne, who's proving a bit of a tricky customer and holding that line very well, and is making life difficult for 33 Shane Ellison. Well, history shows his persistence has paid off, as it does so once again going round that back straight. But 58 Rio Osborne, he will respond and looks to hold on to that position. 33 Shane Ellison just can't seem to successfully overtake Osborne and move into third place. It's 119 TJ Tier with the lead ahead of 41 Nicole Astelbert. The real battle is on for third place at the moment. 33 Shane Ellison does eventually manage to get round 58 Rio Osborne, as does 825 Cian Pearce. Will there be such luck for 26 Shannon Moore, who's sandwiched in between both 58 Rio Osborne and 118 Harry Merriweather? It's 33 Shane Ellison, who is now in third place. He's behind 41 Nicole Astelbert and 119 TJ Tier, who's close to lapping 41 Nicole Astelbert and does so. And unless there's another almighty collision, it looks like it will be TJ Tier who's on for his third win of the afternoon. One lap to go then for TJ Tier to make himself a hat-trick hero. 111 Sam Cracknell looks to be out of the race, stationed in the grass area in the middle. But 119 TJ Tier around the corner, and it's a hat-trick for TJ Tier in the opening meeting of the 2021 season. He was denied last time out by 825 Cian Pearce, who finishes in fourth position this time around, behind third place Shane Ellison in car 33, and 41 Nicole Astelbert, who picks up second place, but all left trailing in the wake of a magnificent debut. We better get used to saying his name. It's the third time today that he's picking up a checkered flag. He got one in that Newcomers sixth lapper at the start of the meeting. He followed it up in the next junior odds race. Denied agonisingly for a hat-trick at the first attempt, but he won't mind because he's got it now. Let's hear it for your race winner, the driver of car 119, TJ Tier. Nick Collister, Ryan Edmonds is in car 171, Gemma Moore in car 23, and number 18 is Glenn Crellin. We're racing again, and what will this contest throw up for us? The drama usually fills these races as 24 Lee Jordan rounds 23 Gemma Moore towards the back of the order there. 259 Martin Fade it is, who's still in the lead, and 171 Ryan Edmonds shunts into 666 Nick Collister, who's then met with another crunching blow from 18 Grant Crellin. And those two cars now locked together, it seems. The yellow flags are out. 259 Martin Fade does still lead. He's ahead of 24 Lee Jordan, who is in second place now, and 23 Gemma Moore in third. For 171 Ryan Edmonds it was who started off those collisions. He spun 666 Nick Collister around, and then he was dealt another cruel blow from 18 Grant Crellin. And those two cars haven't moved since, with 24 Lee Jordan going round. 171 Ryan Edmonds there. He's now directly behind 259 Martin Fade. Well, the pressure's now on for Martin Fade. Can he last the distance? He's ahead of 24 Lee Jordan, but not by very much. Looks like it's a straight shootout between those two for whoever wins this race at this particular stage, as 24 Lee Jordan does eventually successfully overtake 259 Martin Fade, moving into pole position. It's been a familiar theme of the banger racing this afternoon. 259 Martin Fade meets the outer safety fencing, seemingly without the help of anybody there. 23 Gemma Moore there has closed the gap between herself and 259 Martin Fade. She's still only in third. Fade in second still, but for how long remains to be seen. 24 Lee Jordan then. Well, he's just miles ahead of any challenger out there on the track. 18 Grant Crellin and 666 Nick Collister haven't moved since their exchange earlier on in the race. Gemma Moore doing everything she can to try and get around 259 Martin Fade, whose car doesn't look in the best of shape, it has to be said. Clinging on with everything he's got is Martin Fade, onto second place at the moment. Moore still in third, but what can she do about that? She's desperately trying to go round 259 Martin Fade, and eventually she has succeeded in doing so, going round the inside. It took quite a while. Round turn 3 into turn 4. The checkered flag is being readied, and it's for that man once again, Lee Jordan in car 24, in formidable form. Gemma Moore will take second place. 23 Gemma Moore in second confirmed, 259 Martin Fade in third, and 171 Ryan Edmonds, the only other car to finish, because 18 Grant Crellin and 666 Nick Collister haven't moved since their collision a couple of laps into this contest. But it's 24 Lee Jordan smiling once again. He's in the mood to race, he's in the mood to win, and he's doing it brilliantly. It's a third from 3 races. He's a hat-trick hero, your race winner, number 24, Lee Jordan. Confirmation, your race winner, number 24, Lee Jordan. Moments away from racing then, 88 is Callum Tilley in the production rods. Then we have 69 Georgina Moore and 29 Lauren Miller. Georgina Moore finishing second in the last race of the production rods. It was a very competent drive from Georgina Moore. 357 Jamie Turnbull and 358 Mark Hargreaves rounding off the runners and riders in this next race as we await the green flag, which duly drops, and the action starts once again. It was a very open race last time out. Wonder if it'll be similar this time around. 88 Callum Tilley leading from start to finish. He'll be hoping for more of the same. And 69 Georgina Moore go one better. Will there be more drama involving 358 Mark Hargreaves, who's been at the thick of it at times today? But he's not yet got himself a victory. Anybody who's been to Onken Raceway before will know just how good Mark Hargreaves can be when it's his day. It hasn't been so far. Can he finish the day strongly? He's overtaken 357 Jamie Turnbull. Still in the lead is Callum Tilley in car 88. Followed closely on the track by 69 Georgina Moore. And then there's a bit of a gap to third place, which is currently occupied by 29 Lauren Miller. Under threat though from Mark Hargreaves. Tilley will just be nervously looking over his shoulder because 69 Georgina Moore isn't going away. She's sticking with Callum Tilley, hoping that he leaves the door open for her. So far, so good for Tilley, though. He's hoping for his second win of the afternoon. 358 Mark Hargreaves still trying to get round on 29 Lauren Miller, but been unable to do so thus far. But it looks like he's finally managed to get that particular job done. And now it's on to focusing his attention on challenging those top two. Again, it's a very, very open race. 88 Callum Tilley once again in the box seat here, ahead of 69 Georgina Moore. But 358 Mark Hargreaves has gone from the back, and now looks like he's on course to deliver here, going past 69 Georgina Moore into second place, and it doesn't look like he's showing any signs of letting up here. Callum Tilley will be well aware who is behind him with 2 laps to go in this race. 358 Mark Hargreaves will have a little challenge here of 88 Callum Tilley going round the outside as they get some serious speed on that back straight. He's having to go the long way round though. Callum Tilley will not budge. And eventually Hargreaves does manage to get himself in the lead, and what a time as well, because less than half a lap to go and he is in the lead going round that final turn. And Mark Hargreaves finally getting what he's wanted all afternoon, and that's a race victory, snatching it away from 88 Callum Tilley, who led for large parts of that race. But it was always a tough ask, especially when 358 Mark Hargreaves managed to get round 69 Georgina Moore. A brilliant drive, and he's finally got himself a checkered flag, which is what he has wanted since the get-go this afternoon. Put your hands together for your race winner, the driver of car number 358, Mark Hargreaves. Confirmation, your race winner, number 358, Mark Hargreaves. To come, what an afternoon it has been for TJ Tier in car 119. 3 wins from his 4 races this afternoon. The only blemish on his record caused by 825 Kian Peers securing a victory in the second junior rods race of the afternoon. Also out there, 41, Nicole Astelbert, Rhea Osborne, and Shannon Moore in cars 58 and 26 respectively. 33, Shane Ellison, and then the newcomer 118, Harry Merriweather. No Sam Cracknell in car 111 or number 11, Cian Staniford. Both of those having problems this afternoon. We're hoping we see them back out there on the track as soon as possible. But who can stop 119? TJ Tier is again way out in front early on here. 41, Astelbert in second at the moment. That's 825, Cian Pearce. And ahead of him, 33, Shane Ellison. Go past 26, Shannon Moore. Moving closer to the power positions in this race. 58, Rhea Osborne is going to frustrate them here though. And Osborne showing he will not be bullied out of the way. If you want to go round him, you'll have to take that long route round the outside. 825, Cian Pearce has done that. Will 33, Shane Ellison follow suit? Not immediately is the answer to that question. As Pearce now in third place. 41, Astelbert remaining in second. Both some way off what looks to be the winner again, you'd say, at this stage. It looks a bit of a formality for 119 TJ Tier. It's been a debut to remember, that's for sure. 825, Cian Pearce now levels up with 41, Nicole Astelbert. Unwelcome customer out there for Astelbert is 825, Cian Pearce. And Pearce in the green machine has gone around 41, Astelbert moving into second place. Well, it's going to be a mammoth effort if Cian Pearce is to upset the apple cart here. He'll do well to even catch up with 119 TJ Tier, let alone go around him. And time is running out. Unless there is a very late twist. You can't foresee anybody stopping 119 TJ Tier. Shane Ellison still hasn't managed to get around 41, Nicole Astelbert. 825, Cian Pearce has sped away. He'll be content with second at this point. That's 119, TJ Tier goes round turn 4 once again. The checkered flag's out. And this afternoon just keeps getting better and better and better for TJ Tier. Who would have thought TJ Tier would pick up 4 wins on his first race meeting here at Onken Raceway. What an afternoon it's been. And something we've seen time and again this afternoon. He will go round for a lap of honour, and thoroughly deserved as well. Your race winner in the final junior rods race of the afternoon, the driver of car number 119, TJ Tier. Confirmation, your race winner, number 119, TJ Tier. Will somebody else be able to get the final victory of the day? Oh, there we have 259 Martin Fade, 171 Ryan Edmonds, number 18 Grant Crellin, and 23 Gemma Moore. These cars not frightened of battering into each other, as we've seen so far today. 259 Martin Fade has been in strong positions throughout, but just drifted off the pace towards the latter stages of the races, as 18 Grant Crellin comes close to 171 Ryan Edmonds, and 24 Lee Jordan overtakes number 23 Gemma Moore. Almost contact there between 18 Grant Crellin and 171 Ryan Edmonds. They do make contact as they go round turn one, but not enough to cause any of them too much trouble. 171 Ryan Edmonds now just trying to claw back some of that gap between himself and number 18 Grant Crellin. Martin Fade way out ahead of number 18 Grant Crellin. 24 Lee Jordan overtakes 171 Ryan Edmonds, and 171 Edmonds just giving a little nudge back to 24 Lee Jordan, but again nothing to derail him. He's still going strong, 24 Lee Jordan. Now he's got number 18 Grant Crellin in his sights as they go around turn 3. What's he got in his locker here? 24 Lee Jordan hunting down 18 Grant Crellin. He sneaks in on the inside of him there going round turn 1, and 24 Lee Jordan now in second place. Can he pounce if 259 Martin Fade drifts wide? He's not got the best line, it has to be said, Martin Fade there, and 24 Lee Jordan will sense a few nerves coming from 259 Martin Fade. He's got 3 wins from 3 so far, and 24 Lee Jordan with ease going around the inside of 259 Martin Fade with 3 laps to go. Once again, it's Lee Jordan in the box seat. Well, he's been the man to beat all afternoon. Blistering speed, and no one can get anywhere near him. 18 Grant Crellin's going to have a go. He's gone round 259 Martin Fade, moving into second place. It just seems nobody can match the speed of Lee Jordan when he gets onto those straights. He is absolutely flying as 23 Gemma Moore and 171 Ryan Edmonds come to blows towards the back order. 259 Martin Fade again dropping back into third place behind 18 Grant Crellin, who's doing all he can to try and get anywhere near 24 Lee Jordan. But his efforts proving fruitless as the checkered flags waved for 24 Lee Jordan. Crellin picks up second, Martin Fade in third. All cars finishing with 23 Gemma Moore next through and 171 Ryan Edmonds. Presentation for the production rods this afternoon. In third place, number 69, Georgina Moore. Finishing the day strongly and moving into second place overall, the driver of car number 358, Mark Hargreaves. And the overall winner in the production rods this afternoon, give it up for the driver of car number 88, Callum Tilley. Third place overall this afternoon, number 33, Shane Ellison. In second place this afternoon, the driver of car number 825, Kian Pierce. But your overall winner with a debut to remember, let's hear it for 119, TJ Tier. And a special award for the future star. Let's hear it for Robin Smith.
Robin Smith Award. Robin Smith Future Star Award. 32. The name is written next to.
Isn't it Ronnie Colson?
Come here.
You get it, lad. And the Robin Smith Future Star Award goes to 119 TJ Tier. We got there in the end. Afternoon's meeting sponsored by Jack's Bar in the Bangers. Third place overall, number 18, Grant Crellin. In second place today, the driver of car number 171, Ryan Edmonds. And to the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, your overall winner, number 24, Lee Jordan.
What's he doing?